Hello, everyone. It's me. Yes. Oh my goodness. You're not gonna believe what happened to me. I'm gonna tell you anyway. You might already know. I don't know. I lost my memory over the last couple of days. I have been in this bed. I have been in the worst pain in my entire existence. And I just didn't know what was going to happen to me. But I was basically in this bed for about 3 straight days, not being able to do anything. The pain was that bad, and I felt so bad for my neighbors hearing me scream as often as they heard me scream. But nobody knocks on my door, nobody complains, so there's nothing to complain about. I fell out 4 times in one day. The only one that I remember the most is when I fell out in the bathroom. I was literally, when I hit my nose going down, and I heard the humongous crunch like sound. I was, I believe I was gone before I even hit the floor. But when I saw myself suspended in air, looking down at my body on the floor, I said, I'm dead. And that's all I said. But I heard my daughter completely go bonkers. And she just kept yelling at me and screaming at me. And, why did you have to get up? Why do you? And I knew she was frustrated. And that's one of the reasons why I am so upset. And I don't want to be a burden to my daughter. But I I don't think I have been afraid to be in here by myself until that actual fall. I I don't understand for the life of me where my bruise is as hard as I hit my face on that sink. I don't understand how there was no bloodshed. When I came from the emergency room, I was told somehow if my nose started to run, um, to go back to the emergency room, speak to my doctor, whatever case may be. My nose started running 3 different times yesterday. My nose didn't run at all today. I did say I was going to contact my doctor today, but completely forgot to contact my doctor. But I have been trying to regain my normal routine in this home, and because of fear, I struggled to wash my dishes because I said, what if I fall out and I don't even have an awareness of me falling out and my head hits the sink because I only have but so much space. So it took me a while to finish washing the dishes. I would wash a few, then I would leave the kitchen and sit down. And I got so tired of sitting down because I was so fearful of standing up. When when I fell out in the hallway, I don't remember that time. I do remember hearing someone say um, to call 911, but other than that, I don't really remember. I remember falling out in this room here because I hit my head, and I remember going down, the pain of feeling my head hit the tile floor where the carpet is not at. And I kept saying to myself, I'm supposed to be dead. I am supposed to be dead. And how, first of all, it was awesome being able to see myself from above myself. It was so unreal, but it happened, and I know it happened. But I am like so uneasy and so fearful that when I went into the bathroom maybe about 40 minutes ago to take me a shower, I was afraid. I just closed the shower curtain back, and I went back and sat down, and I couldn't believe that when I told my boyfriend what happened to me, he was like, "Are you serious?" I was when I told him that I was suspended in air above my body and I was able to see myself. sprawled out on the floor. I told him, I said, I believe I was dead because there was no way I'm supposed to survive that hit, that my head hit to that sink. And I said, for me not to have any bruises, it is, I'm telling you, it is like, if somebody was telling me this story, I don't think I would believe them. But I know freaking well it was me. I just feel so bad that my daughter had to hear that because she's traumatized. She's traumatized. She keeps calling me, how are you gonna eat dinner? And I'm coming back over there, and I'm like, oh. So I had to tell her that I was resting, which I was resting in my computer chair. I had to tell her I was resting and that I had my dinner already, which my dinner is right here on this bed. I made some sausage, and I lied. I just she been about, I think she's been about sleeping about 2 hours now, so she hasn't called me. She'll call me sometime in the middle of the night, maybe about 3, 4 in the morning. By then I'll be winding down, getting myself ready for sleep. But I don't know. I feel uncomfortable doing a lot of things this after this last fall, but I all I can say to myself today was just just thankful that I was able to make it in here, by myself. I don't want to be dependent on somebody having to do everything for me. I did today. I was supposed to find out if my friend called in to be my home health aide. So she said she got her training and everything. So she finished her classes and she be a patient. And my people called me the day before yesterday, and I told them I would call, and I did call, but you know what happens if you don't get the person right? It's just like you didn't call at all. Anyway, I did call, but it is about maybe 2 a.m. and I sat down. I said, I'm working on my little. I did a whole lot of chopping and all that for my little pocket hugs. But mine is this one is a kiss because it's a kiss pop or ice pop, whatever. So I have a romantic thing on that one. But that's what I'm doing today because I have an indoor event coming up. But other than that, I really feel like going outside because the road is empty, and just take me a drive, maybe 2 towns over, and then just come back home. Maybe that won't be see how things happen. I was just talking about going outside, and look, I just got dizzy just now. My eyes was flashing. I got flashing lights in front of my eyes, and I just got tired. So what I'm going to actually do is say good night. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And to my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. I am so excited to get to 4,000 watched hours and 500 subscribers. 374. Oh my goodness. Today I was like, oh, just let me get 375. Just one more. But I am blessed and I am thankful. Slow and steady wins the race. So I just want to make sure that whoever is subscribed stays subscribed. So that's why I'm making sure that I just do my part. And my number one part is YouTube cannot become a job to me. As long as as long as YouTube stays my outing and my therapy, I believe YouTube will benefit me as it does now, and to those who welcome me into their home. Hopefully, most likely, I'll be doing something to benefit the quality of your home too. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful night. Bye bye.